Hi everyone, Adam from etrailer.Com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Swagman Current electric bike rack on our 2014 Volkswagen Passat. This is going to be able to hold up to 2 electric bikes, and one of the main features that I want to show you is its tilting feature. So all you got to do is just pull this green lever towards the back, and what that's going to do, it's going to allow you to tilt these with the bikes installed, which is very convenient and nice. And then you can grab anything out of your trunk, whether it be a backpack, helmets, maybe even a lunch or two. Whatever's maybe in there that you need access, with your bikes installed, you won't have an issue. And then whenever you're really done, you just gotta push it back up into place. It'll snap to let you know it's nice and secure. So let me go ahead and show you how easy it is to take this off the rack. I do suggest taking off these wheel cradles first, as they don't really do a whole lot of holding up. It just kind of gives you that added protection for your wheels. And once those are done, you can take off this frame hook. And what I like to do is make sure your hand is on your bike when you remove these. You can take these off. You don't have to, but I like to take them off just because what you can do is pull this lever right here and fold down that center mast to then be able to take your bike directly off the back. With that mast up, you might have to take it off from the right or the left side. That's why I like to put it down, just so I can take it on off. And you can either stow these away in your Passat or just replace them, put them back where they were. That's what I like to do. And if you did notice, there is a key on this frame hook right here, and you can actually lock that to just give yourself a little bit of added protection for your bikes. The longer one does go on bottom, and then this one. I always do like to replace our straps when I'm not using them. You don't have to though. Another thing, these are metal wheel cradles, which I really like. I really do like. Usually they're plastic, but these are definitely going to last a very, very long time. So let me do some measurements for you. So the added length on our Passat here is about 25 inches. It's always nice to know if you're going to have to condense this up or remove your bike rack off your hitch to get into your garage, or if you're backing up in any unknown area. So if you do need to get a little bit more, take a little bit off of that length, what you can do is take this same exact little lever here that does the tilt feature, and it tilts it up. And our length from the bumper is about 2 inches, so there's plenty of room here. And as you can see, it's not really going to give much at all, so you won't have to worry about your car getting damaged. And that does bring our length down to about 14 inches. Another thing to note, it's always smart to know how much ground clearance you have. And in this case, we do have about 8 1/4 inches of ground clearance, which isn't a whole lot. You need to take note if you have a really steep driveway, or if you're going to hit some parking lot bumps, whatever it may be. Always be mindful that you do have 8 1/4 inches of ground clearance, just to make sure you're not going to bottom out. There is another anti-theft device down here. It goes on the other end of our anti-rattle bolt, and it is going to be key to like with your frame hooks up top. And what this anti-rattle bolt does is it eliminates all that shake and play out of the hitch. And as you can see, this car is really moving, and there wasn't any shake and play inside that hitch. This is a 1 1/4 hitch, which it does come with a little sleeve that goes on top of that, and it's going to make it compatible with any 2-inch hitch receiver. So if you plan on buying this rack and you got 2 different size hitches, it'll be able to fit those 2. And that just about does it for a look at the Swagman Current on our 2014 Volkswagen Passat.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.